Well, good morning, and fucking started already. Anyway, good morning and welcome to an early edition. Today, Friday the 16th of Feb of Helmet News. Not that long today to go through a few things with you. Firstly, got it in early push on today, get back home, out of here, quick spruce up, bit of the old fucking spice under the pits, round a tackle, and then up down the old Vic there to sample some proper delights. And then the highlight is fucking Bonzo, the king, down at Working Man's Club, well set up, all in aid of little Isla, him and Gowley. Fuck, it don't get any better, does it? Rejects as well, playing acoustic set. And I was laughed at when I fucking turned around and said that there's about 250 old school. It turns out I was fucking conservative. I said I was, and it's more than that. To see the king, pay for the tickets, push some money towards Little Isla. Come on a bit more of that later, but fuck me, am I looking forward to this. Fuck yeah, now look up and see that man there. People talk about some of the people over there in the past, you know, Brooklyn, Moore, don't really count Peters and Hurst and that really, but Morrow, Devonshire, DeCanio and that, but for me, Bill's the man. And tonight, I'm hoping that Bill will find it in his heart to sign one of my shirts, not this one, got another one lined up, and I'll auction that up. But top fucking fella, old Bill, and looking forward to it tremendously. So I don't need to plug that, fucking tickets are flowing out. So if Alan or Tony inform me, I'm going to speak to them shortly, and if they inform me there is tickets on there, I'll put it on the Long Live the Bowling memorabilia site and the bowling days. So I'll bang it on there. Also on there, there's a few auctions going on, a couple closed. There at Ryla, we had the Ian Burbage put up a signed glove by a couple of young and up and coming fighters from the Peacock Gym, Du Bois and Anthony Yardy. That was taken up by Mark Boxer, and that money's gone in. And also we had a shirt signed by Don Hutchinson, that's gone through. A couple of other items have already gone through. There were some bigger items that were tasters put on the page. But they're worthy of being knocked out tonight in front of an immediate audience. Nothing like when you've got fucking people in the same room. So that'll be sorted out tonight. Hopefully at the door. And one of them is the Bollocks. Well, there's a couple actually. I mean, Zabaleta and Andy's shirts are good. But the West Ham signed by the players at the last game, farewell bowling. Fuck me, that's got to be worth a fucking punt there, isn't it? Fucking Jesus. But yeah, so that's that tonight. So looking forward to that. And tomorrow night there's the ball, Isla Caton ball again down at Allsit Hall. There's auction there, and there's good prizes coming up with that. And I think I'm not sure, there might be a couple of tables that I'll get on to Simon and sort that out. So while we're on the subject of Isla, again the badges. Our badges arrived yesterday, and hopefully I'm going to get them run down to me. Some of them, so I can take some down there tonight. Fuck all to do with that. All money from the badges goes back to Isla, so I'm not knocking out fucking Long Live the Bowling, but I might give you a little card with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, not with a fucking, but not the paper obviously. But I've had some cards knocked up. People have asked me at the website, and I've just knocked them out for Long Live the Bowling. But the badges are important. They come up there in blue, and they're £4. And the money goes back there. I've got 50 of them going back into charity. Got a load of other badges turned up, but we've all another 50 of the blue ones. And they're £4, and the money goes back into Isla's fund. So that's all good stuff. I've got a couple of other things coming up. There's auctions also on the Real West Ham page. Mickey Salt's out on there with Andy, and thanks to them. For giving the bowling days and the Long Live the Bowling a shout out of myself in their fucking good video, which I watched the other night, and I'll come on to that in a minute. And thanks for that, fellas. Appreciate it. We're all part of a fucking team. we started up when there was next to nothing, when it just started to get into motion. You know, it was put up on Centreforce and a little icon and latched onto it. Fucking go with that one, you know what I mean? And obviously let's gain momentum and people are on board now. There's some good people doing something. So hands up to Andy to putting that on there and raising awareness. And that's what it's about really with Isla, you know. I mean, if you listen, I mean, we've all got fucking paying out for different things. But even you know, if you can't stick a couple of quid in for a badge or you know, something might take your fancy for a punt, get it out on Twitter and Facebook. You know, there's someone sitting there, a few Bob Byrne and all his pocket. I'm not talking about the general West Ham family. You know, you get a bloke there who might have thought he might have let 200 grand to Cats Protection League, but might change their mind now. It's awareness getting it out there, and you know, and that's the main thing for my little mate. And you know, and then we just push on, and Nicola and that, they're all working. Sean, Stevie Taylor, Tony, the family, lovely family, met him last week. And going back to last week, yeah, good turnout at Rob Glenn's funeral. Went back in the Boozer Artles for I don't like using the word fucking weight. Celebration's a better word to use, and fucking great turnout at the chapel. Forest Gate Hotel, got hard to get in there, so we topped up into going down to Bay Tree and had a good drink down there actually. So it was it would have been good. Crock Cup and. So that's sort of covered that on them angles. Merch, yeah, look, still got these. The old weather's going to fucking turn. I might put me fucking fine later. Just go home, top my tan up all tonight. I like to look a bit like AD Carr with the old suave Mediterranean looks. But no, the old t-shirts come out. Obviously a bit nippy in the night, so you need a fucking scarf and an hat. These ones here. Fucking good sellers, them. The old white retro with embroidered. They're all embroidered, and they're double knit woven. So they'll go to the knitting machine, and same as the hat. And I like mixing it up really. I've got the old fucking claret and blue one, and we've got the white underground t-shirts, which I'm taking one of them tonight in different colours. They're all on the website, and they're on here, and I put it up on our page. Get on them pages. There's loads of different little West Ham pages, cater everything. Which is leading me up my next bit. Helmet news, fucking crackling. I've opened it up public. Get on there. Look, I don't know that pure out and out fucking filth. It's not coming on. People say to me, oh, you ain't approved my post. Is it too much? It ain't too much. One of the things that I won't approve, just a little heads up. Someone puts through an attachment with a video on it. I ain't going to approve it. Because it goes on the page, I can't see it. I can't hit it to watch it and think, yeah, that's suitable. So I put it on there, and it comes out and it's racial. Right, I kick the bloke into touch, and the post, and it ain't nice. You know what I mean? I'm not about that. The page there is to kick the shit out of one another, have a lot, and put some memes up there. Same with top end Paul. Look, what you do in your own fucking lounge with your own, like, you know, if you've got a big glove, got a big doll, big inflatable, that's your business, that. But I don't want all that spread on there, you know what I mean? So that's that one. Long live the bowling memorabilia stuff. Yeah, I've got some people, Mark Little's boxing, put stuff up there to Isla. He's got his boxing do coming up. You know, they have a Centreforce do, and some people donate through there to Isla. There's auctions, go up there. Obviously it's for our merch, but if it's just purely to fucking shirts, it'd be the most boring fucking. You know, you wouldn't devote there. You have shop sites devoted to that. So we mix it up a bit. You know, a bloke, my old mate Grayo, he put up there raising awareness for mental health and drink rehabilitation, and he gives the talks on that. And I'm raising awareness for him. It's a platform, and I'll help anyone. Anyone who knows me that well, I'll try and help them, you know, and so you can stick them on there. Bowling days is what it is, although we moved it around a bit, but you know, the bowling days is for that page, you know, without blowing our own trumpets. I've spoken to a lot of people at Glenn's, and that page has galvanised a lot of friendships that were, how can I explain it, you know, not forgotten about, but distant, you know, fucking 30, 25, 30 years. That page opens it up. Social media's a powerful tool, and people are getting on there, and they've renewed a lot of acquaintances, and even tonight, you know, I mean, fucking hell, got the Kent Ultras coming over, the Isle of Sheppey hardcore posse there coming over, all wear trousers round here with their underpants up their fucking back. Rob Wilson still wears velour strides. You got the Bermondsey Massive, and you got the Maidstone Marauders. So it brings all these fucking little firms on. Don't worry about firms here. You know what I mean? It brings them all together. And then coming on to that, onto the other page, and that I said I'll give the Real West Ham page a mention, and I am. And I watched the video the other night, and I thought it was spot bollock. I like things like that. Part in tandem with the bowling days, we used to put old pubs, pie mash shops like that, and Andy and that and Mickey went out and on foot and fucking done it. You know, it's something that I love to do, but I fucking walk down Green Street. Can't. Big. It's going to be on up tonight. I'm gonna have to fucking get out Upland Park. What? Oh fuck no. I might go down to a fucking bag over here. But anyway, down back to Mickey. Yeah. So it's going. I'm not getting too political about it. You want to know anything about that? Go on that page. But people were fucking continuously fucking slagging it off on different pages. March or don't march. Other than that, keep your fucking trap out of it. There's no point in going there slagging people up. I come from my background when 1977, you know, when I was involved in closed shops, and for people who don't know what they are, is when I got accepted by the fire brigade, passed the medical, because you can see that in the fucking physique, but passed the medical and the test, and I walked into the room and I was basically up with the job, all bar a sheet of paper, and there's another geezer sitting over there. I thought, who the fuck's that? So I've come in and senior officer, all bird shit on his shoulders, and he said, okay, Mr. Taylor, this was over there, and there's an industrial dispute going on at the time, but he said to me, all being well in the job, and before you sign the papers, you got to speak to this guy and sign his paper. Fuck me, you had to join the union before you got in it. That's what the closed shop. Thatcher booted them out. What I'm saying is, I've been involved in trade unions. And the same as Andy and Mickey are doing, you're open to discussion. What you do, you get a big, you get your movement behind you, so you get your members. So it's the same principle. And I'll go out to 853 members or whatever, and in the Essex area, and ain't fucking 16,000, but 853 hardcore trade unionists, and I'll go out to them, and we've got a common thing to gripe, you know, and we get more than one gripe sitting in a meeting. So we build the cushion, and all of a sudden the West Ham board, i.e. the company I'm sitting opposite on the other side of the table, the managing directors there, they tip me bollocks. We'll do it our way. So I'll go back to the members, exactly what they've done, Andy and Mickey, and there's a big force for fuck, we ain't putting up with that, and that's how you march. Our thing is to try and take industrial relations. Withdrawal of labour is the ultimate, but obviously there so then what you do then, you fire a shot across their bell, and say we're running a consultative ballot, which Andy and Mickey done, and then the ultimate thing for Mickey and that's to go on a march. So that's what you do. The company then come back there, or in this case West Ham, and they want to get round the table. Now, even with my part of view, I had it the other few weeks back, few months back, we're pay. You'd be a fool not to sit round the table, because you have to listen to what they've got to fucking say. If you just go ahead, they can put it out that you haven't bothered to get into dialogue, and you're fucked. So whatever Mickey and Andy decide, it's their decision, and they're probably doing it for the right reasons. Well, they are doing it for the right reasons, so they're not fucking going to that meeting because they've had a gun against their head. They're going there really holding the upper hand. So that's the way it is, and you know, fair play for that. I don't get involved on their pages so much, because you know it's their page. I've got my own. But support-wise, I'll be there on a march, and you know, I'll do. They're up against an establishment, and I'm fucking all for that. And you know, it should be solidarity. Whether or not you agree with it, you can still go on a fucking march, whether you don't like Andy or Mickey. You know, I mean, it ain't about. It's about what you believe in. So fucking get units. You know, unity is strength. You know, fucking hell. As I said, if we don't stand up to it, all people, anyone like that, they're shit all over you. And sorry to come across like fucking Walty Smith, but anyway, power to fucking people. But that's the way it operates. So it's not selling out by going into a fucking meeting. You know, my members expect me to go into a meeting and come out and try and resolve fucking matters. You know what I mean? Otherwise, what you do, you dilute it. You keep threatening things. We're going to do this, we're going to do that, and you don't do them. They think it's a no-goer. You know what I mean? It's a non-starter. Anyway, that's enough of that. Wanted to get me bit out. Sorry if it's got too political. I normally have a fucking laugh in here, but Didn't stick the mankini on today, but I've got a bit of the old diet here, but that's sorted out. You knock around with Alan Stevens for a while, you don't put any weight on because he never fucking pays for anything. So, but anyway, I'm really looking forward to it tonight. Sorry it's gone a bit long, but keep the faith and God bless Little Isla.